So guys, showing you my Gustos. I love the deck. It's really good. It rolls with the punches. It's passive aggressive. Your opponent can try to OTK. It'll float through all the attacks, and then next turn it's set up to OTK you. So it's really good. This chick pretty much enables you to just OTK in a weird way. Your opponent has a big monster. You just ram all your stuff into it, and you already know how Gustos roll. Basically, when one pretty much gets sent to the graveyard by somewhere or another, you special one from the deck. So all their effects special from the deck. So you pretty much have her on field, and you just like ram him in Dark Destroyer. Then special summon from the deck. Ram that in Dark Destroyer. Special summon from the deck. Ram that, and then before you know it, your opponent's taking beyond 8,000 damage, and you have all your monsters on board. His monsters are still there, and it's an unorthodox OTK. So I really love this deck for that. On top of that, this deck recycles like Madolche, so the monster lineup, it's always there. It's like it never goes anywhere. It's really dope. So triple Guldo, this guy's like the best one. He's the only one I run at 3 because if you synchro with him, you get his effect off. If he gets sent from the field to the graveyard by pretty much any means at all, you can special one for your deck. So he's really good. The thing is, he's a level 3. He's a tuner, and you can Icarus attack him. You can again synchro with him. He's too good. You want to E-Telly Pilica, get him off, and then you can go off from there. Falco special summons face down Gustos from your deck, and then this guy special summons non-tuners from your deck. How you combo this guy off? You wanna synchro with him, so you wanna E-Telly Pilica special this guy, synchro with Pilica, and then pull this guy off of Guldo, then synchro with this guy, and then you wanna special summon this guy right here face down, because he's a flip effect. You wanna just special him, then next turn you can flip him and go off again. So that's how they combo off. And this guy can come off because you can kill Guldo and then special summon this guy, and then this guy dies, then you special summon her. Her gets Guldo from the grave, and then next turn you can make freeze. This is like the birds. They're the most important Gustos. They're really good. They're so good. They make this deck really impressive. Double Serenity. She's the draw power. Not only does she draw cards, but she recycles, which is just insane because my monster count is really not that high. Double Descendant. This chick is insane. All Gustos recruit. They special from the deck, but she special summons from the grave. So she's just a different option. Like when you're running low on resources in your deck, she's really good. She can save your life. And then Double Hope. This guy, he's specialist in your deck. He's really good. It has to be a tuner, but you have ways to special your non-tuners and your tuners, so you have an even ratio to just synchro pretty easy. And then one priestess. I really don't like her that much, but she still has to be in the deck, honestly, to make it work. Double E Telly, it's really important. Just bumps the monster count, and you can also special Descendant and just go off. Like you make one turn sprees, and then you can pretty much go Blessings, Whirlwind, E Telly, and just wow, you have a full field. Double MST. Double MST because this is like unlimited MSTs. You could play this, recycle this chick, and this chick gets any Gusto card you want from your graveyard to your hand. So you can just summon her, get that back, summon this, recycle another copy of her, summon that, recycle this. When they die, play that. Just keep looping the cards. Like the Gustos don't run out of spells or traps or monsters. It's crazy. So these are the Gusto cards. You have Contact, Triple Blessings, and one Whirlwind. So Whirlwind is more of a recovery play, but you can open this to be aggressive. But you can shuffle from your graveyard to your deck, so you recycle, and then you special one from the deck. Blessings, you special from the graveyard, and you shuffle too. But the thing about Whirlwind is you have to control no monsters. That's why I run it as one. But it's still good because it's a recovery trap or it's aggressive. So I like this option as one. Blessings is like the best trap in this deck. It opens up more overextensions for your combos or your plays. It gives you free synchro summons. It can just revive freeze all over again. It's too good. And the fact that they have Gusto in their name means freeze recycles all of these. So you never run out of these. They're good. Double Blackhorn. double mirror force, double Icarus. I have five targets for this, but the targets get recycled by pretty much almost all my monster effects or my staples. Like the whole deck recycles everything. So the tuners, they're all wing beasts and they all stay in the deck. They don't run out. So you can run this at 3 if you want, but destruction is not always all that. Wing Wind Blast, because you can do Wing Wind Blast, Compulse, Lightning Chidori, and per se like something like that. Wind Art card, and then it's just like top of the deck, top of the deck, bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, back to hand, and it's crazy. Double Nightmare, one time space, one Compulse, one Ring, Bottomless Torrential, Warning, Vanities, one Fiendish. Say something because Freeze, when she's on the board, she takes all the heat because she's hard to kill. I don't even know how many traps, but more traps the better because you want control and OTK at the same time. So you can stop OTK decks and OTK slower decks. So basically, this deck has both advantages. Like if it plays a slow deck that relies on back row, it can just kill it in one turn because you can get rid of all the back row and the monsters on the field. Or if you're playing an OTK deck, you can just stop, completely steal their turns away from them with just set 5 past turn, stuff like that. It's too good. This deck is insane. Double Spree, she's the win condition. She's how you do the Kamikaze win. She gets a Gusto card from your graveyard to your hand. She can't be destroyed by battle. Any battle damage I take from my Gustos, I don't take it. Instead, you take it for me. So you're immune to battle with this. It should be illegal. But double Gudos, she recycles pops. This guy, because he's a 4, he bumps him up, rank 4s also. Stardust, Crimson, Black Rose. You want to make this guy first, then go off, and he'll just allow you to draw into all your traps and then have a full field instead of full back row. And it's like Infernities. Taster, that guy, because he's another 4 option. Chidori, Castel, Phoenix. He's another Icarus attack target. This chick is like skill drain. This says if I declare an attack, you can't activate anything. This Compulse, Wing Wind Blast, Chidori, it's nuts. And this recycles my Castel, so it's just wow. This deck is broke.